I don't think that it's fair or reasonable to demand some, no offense, but some content creator getting paid like $800 a month net, like from all of his earnings, to have to disclose that he's like a bought and paid for dark money shill. While people like, Taylor Lorenz or the Majority Reporter, other people can run around raising however much money from the background, not having to disclose any of their income sources, not revealing any, but like it's either all or nothing. So when all of these other content creators are publicly making like disclosures, not that I have to go dig for, because remember we said it's not enough for them to say one thing at one point. Until that's happening, then the standards need to be the same, or or not at all.
Can we
Nobody cares
look,
about
I
like
just wanna say just
we're
real
doing
quick,
this.
the
Headline.
fact oh, I'm sorry.
All right,
The
wait,
fact that
then.
I will say this, and this is something I said in my reaction to Destiny and Taylor's conversation. I didn't watch the full thing because I had stuff to do, but I watched a good chunk of it. I do think there's two ways you can look at this when it comes down to dealing with consistency. I think that's the big overarching conversation: consistency. There's the first way to think about it in terms of, all right, I'm going to establish an organization, or I'm going to establish a precedent. And this precedent will showcase a level of success and moral correctness that should be followed across the board. And there's no way you can look beyond or look past how the consistent moral foundation that I've laid out, because I am setting the precedent now that other people should follow. Okay, that's fine. The other way you can look at it is, okay, I have this moral foundation. However, if I abide by that, there's no level of success for me to challenge the evil actors. The evil actors will use any means necessary to continuously get ahead. And if we are going to get those evil actors outside of the position of power, we might have to bend the rules a little bit to, at the very least, get in a competitive battle. Those are the two ways you can look at it. The problem, the big question is, which one will guarantee, or which one is more valuable? Like, if you weigh out the pros and cons, which one has more validity? The precedent setting, moral consistent way, or the bending the rules to get out evil actors way? And it's such a tough conversation to have, because we don't know which one will provide the most results. All we do know is that MAGA has control of the Supreme Court, they have control of the executive branch, and they have control of Congress. MAGA is slowly deteriorating the institutions of America, and MAGA is a issue for everybody in the country. So at this point, I understand the precedent trying to be set, but I think right now I will advocate for bending the rules to get things done. And the perfect example of that is how California is willing to bend the rules regarding gerrymandering to challenge Texas and MAGA.